G'day and welcome to XᴉʌᴉX Media. Here's the plan. We're jumping on a train and we're heading to Monaco. We're going to have a bit of a wander around, check out some stuff, look at some ridiculous cars, have an old sticky beak at some ridiculous boats, yeah, very fancy, and hopefully answer one very important question. What the bloody hell is going on around here? Yes! We've got our tickets. Now where the bloody hell is our train? Well, we made it. And straight away, Monaco's got to be taking the piss, mate. I mean, I've been here about 3 minutes and I've taken an escalator to get to the lift, which took me to another escalator. And somehow, that took me even further uphill. I mean, seriously, I'm starting to think I'm in Batman's lair. 1 minute, I'm in a train station. The next minute, I'm travelling through some underground network of tunnels, lifts and escalators. I haven't seen this much infrastructure since I accidentally walked into IKEA. Whoa. Okay. I'm starting to get it, I think. I mean, just take a look at that. I think I might have died and gone to heaven. I literally have no idea where I am right now, so I'm just going to walk for a while and see what we find. At least it's downhill. Big shout out to the nicest doorman in all of Monaco. This guy was an absolute legend. Stairs absolutely everywhere in this place. I'm honestly not sure if this is private property or not, but the gates were open, so I went in. Anyway, I'm just wandering around with no real plan. What's this? I'm being pulled towards this extremely well-maintained garden. You know it's rich people territory when there's a giant cube statue sitting in the middle of it. Well, what have we got here? Take a gander at this place, would ya? The Hôtel Hermitage. Bloody hell, that's an incredible looking building. It kind of looks like something out of a James Bond movie. Even this tree looks bloody expensive. Take a look at it. And then you notice the Rolls Royce parked out the front. Just chilling. Nobody's looking at it. Nobody cares. Mate, back home, this thing would have had half the suburb standing around it. There'd be blokes taking photos, kids climbing on it. Someone's uncle claiming he nearly bought one once. Here, it's basically a Corolla. And parked right next to it is a Porsche that's probably worth a fair bit too. Nobody cares about that either. So I keep on wandering, going past a few shops. And when I say shops, I mean the sort of shops where there's no prices in the window, which is usually a pretty bad sign. If you have to ask, well, I definitely can't afford it. I can see a crowd up ahead, something's going on, and I reckon I may have just discovered Casino Square. Wow, have a go at that. Now that is a sight. This is the Monaco that you see on postcards. The Monaco that you see in the movies. The Monaco that makes my bank account nervous. Look at this place. Yep. One look at that place and my wallet's already telling me, keep walking, buddy. Have a go at these cars, would ya? An Aston Martin? Classic Mercedes? A Rolls-Royce Spectre? A Ferrari? A Porsche 911? And a couple of Mercedes S-Classes just casually parked over there. Honestly, I've only been here 5 minutes and Monaco's already ruined my perception of what a normal car looks like. Different world. Alrighty, I think I've had my fill of Casino Square for now. Nah, not even impressed, mate. I'm totally used to these cars now. Just take a look at these buildings. Everywhere you look, there's another one that looks like it belongs in a movie. I swear, Monaco doesn't have normal buildings. Everything's either a palace, a casino, or a hotel that costs more per night than my gets. And then, I spot the harbour. Way down there. Take a look at that. From up here, it may as well be in another country. But that's where we're headed, somehow. The problem is, to get down there, it seems that I have to go up first. This place makes absolutely no sense. I've never seen a country where getting downhill involves travelling uphill first. I swear, Monaco was designed by a mountain goat. Ooh, shiny. Side quest activated. We are never getting to the harbour. Finally. Whoa! Look at those boats. They're huge. With tar on my palms and a red cloth tied round my waist. Some of these things are bigger than apartment buildings where I live. I mean, honestly, who needs that much boat? That boat has its own boat. I don't know what else to tell you. That's just Monaco. You could get lost on one of those and never be seen again. Wait a second. I know what this is. That's one of the spectator stands for the Formula One. These people are just driving around, probably on their way to work. But once a year, they convert the whole city into a racetrack, and that is pretty bloody cool. Just a few weeks ago, this entire harbour was packed with people. Every balcony, every boat, every grandstand. And somehow they turn all of this into a racetrack. That blows my mind. And so we march on. We're leaving the harbour behind and heading deeper into the city. And I think we've finally found the normal part of Monaco, at least what passes for normal around here. There's apartments, cafes, people heading home from work, normal city stuff. More stairs? You better get used to that. Oh, you beauty. I found ya. I believe it's this way to the castle. You gotta be bloody kidding me. I swear every time I think I've reached the top of Monaco, there's another top. What are you smiling at, buddy? Do you like seeing me suffer? My bad, I think that might have been the king. Thank bloody hell that's over. And who's this bloke? I don't know who it's supposed to be, but he looks suspiciously like Luke Skywalker. Prove me wrong. Now, all jokes aside, this is the Prince's Palace, home of the Grimaldi family, and they've been running Monaco for over 700 years. 700 years. Just think about that for a second. This place was here before Australia was even discovered by Europeans. Before cars, before trains, before Formula One, before all the super yachts and the Ferraris. The Grimaldi family has been here through all of it, which is honestly pretty incredible. And when you stand up here and look around, you can kind of see why they picked this spot. You've got the views of the harbour, views over the city, and pretty much a front row seat to the entire country. Not a bad place to call home. I'll tell you what, if I lived up here, I'd probably never leave. Although, knowing my luck, I'd still somehow get lost trying to find the kitchen. What an incredible spot. Well, that's Monaco. I'm still not entirely sure what the bloody hell goes on around here, but I had a great time trying to figure it out. We'll catch you on the next one. Like and subscribe if you're liking what I'm doing. This has been brought to you by XᴉʌᴉX Media.